Hi guys, and thank you for joining us here again at Black Stag Styling, where you join us on a rather windy day, but we have a lovely Tesla Model X in with us for a customer. They've already had it. This was originally white, if I remember rightly, and it's been wrapped in this lovely gold sort of wrap to make it a little bit different. And then we are adding some extra styling to the interior on this one. We may do some other bits in the future with the customer, but for the moment it is just the interior. They have designed their own film, which Adam will show you in a little while, and go through the film, but we're doing all the interior trims. So we have dashboard trims, we have I think some centre console trims, door trims, all the ones that are like a sort of wood effect are going to be done in this design. So like and subscribe to the old channel. Stay tuned for this one, going to be an interesting one, something a little bit different with the old styling, and we'll get in the workshop. Adam will start going through the film and exactly what we're going to be doing. Speak to you in a mo. Right, so we have now pulled in the Tesla Model X to start stripping the internal panels out for the hydro dipping. Here is the actual film we're doing it in, Star Wars themed. You'll like it. So yeah, pretty cool film. Customers actually had it resized, we get a little bit more on each panel. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, stormtrooper here. So the actual panels inside the car that we're going to be hydro dipping are all the wooden panels. There's quite a few of them. I think we've got about 9 or 10 in total to remove from the car. Prep up, high build prime, because they're all slightly textured at the minute to get them nice and smooth. And then yeah, we'll get down with the actual hydro dipping. Yeah man, get a bit of dipping done. We'll keep you. I was very keen on their, I think, Star Wars sort of thing. We've got a rocket on the dashboard, I don't know if you can see that. Little rocket. I think it's a rocket. It is a rocket. Little rocket on the dashboard. So yeah. There we go. So add a little bit of extra Star Wars to the vehicle. Nice. We get cracking, should we, pal? Yeah. Let's get stripping. Dead stripping. Come back and see us soon. Lovely. Take one. Action. Right, so we are now coming to see how Thomas is getting on with the Tesla Model X. A few bits here on the table that he's already stripped out of the car. A few of the dashboard panels. A couple of other trims that had to come out to remove the others. Let's go and see how it's going on. Thomas?
Afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, sir.
How are we indeedly?
We're alright. How you getting on? You look like you're getting there.
Yeah, just unscrewing a few bits and bobs, taking the trims out.
Lovely.
Nothing too untoward.
All stripping nicely.
Yeah, very nicely actually.
Lovely job. We've got a little bit of sort of unplastic welding once the trims are out, haven't we? And a little bit more stripping.
A few more screws to come out the backs of the trims. A bit of plasticky welding bits on it.
Lovely.
But other than that,
see over there, he strips on that side of the dash out. That's all out.
There we go.
Now coming out with this one as well. That was perfect timing, look. Oh, what an event, hey? Oh yeah.
Looking rather trim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely job. What have we got left there? We've got a couple of
so what, these ones here.
trims up and these doors up here, haven't we?
These door ones, centre console. There's a little slidey trim in here.
Let's have a look at your slidey trim.
Slidey trim.
Oh yeah, I can see
at the moment, don't know how it comes out, but I'll soon work that out.
Little drawer sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bit on your armrest there as well, isn't you?
Yeah, bit on here.
Yeah.
All sorts.
Would you?
Not personally, no.
Okay.
Not my cup of tea, sir.
See this one as well. Lovely. Right, now continuing to strip the trims out. Just getting the dash section out here. Fraser's removing that now. Still got the door cards to go. Fraser has removed the plastic welds because all of these door card trims are plastic welded together. So Fraser's removed them and just separating the panel so we can then look to start, well, in a little while prepping a few bits for hydro dipping. Right, we're now over with Bill. What are we doing, Bill? Talk us through it.
We are sanding down the Tesla trims, getting rid of the wood and going all the way down to either bare metal or plastic, depending on the trim.
Superb, I see. You've got some bits here. Here's something you prepared earlier.
Yeah, here's what I prepared a bit earlier.
Mixture of both, look. Yeah, the metal and the plastic.
Yeah. Some of the metal, we've even got a little bit of plastic inside it, which is a bit weird, but yeah.
And then once they are all sanded back, what's the next steps? Do tell.
At the moment, I've just finished them in 80, and then we'll be going up to the finer sandpaper, and then we'll be high build and primer them, and then rub that down, getting them ready for the colour.
Lovely job.
Or the hydro dip, the undercoat for the hydro dip.
Superb.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll come back and see you in a moment.
Stay tuned.
Right, so we are now in the booth with young Billy. Hello, Billy.
Hello. How are we?
All good, mate. All good.
Good.
So Billy has got all the interior trims from the Tesla in, ready to be primed. What have you done so far, Bill? What are you doing?
Well, as of from earlier, I've gone up through the grade, so it's now in position ready for prime. And then the ones with the plastic, I'll put plastic adhesion promoter on. And then the ones with the aluminium, I've just put a light bit of etch paint in there just to hold it in so we don't get any reactions with the air.
Lovely job.
For the proper stuff.
Now about the old primer, hey?
Yes, yeah.
Lovely. Okay, mate. You crack on, son. You crack on. We'll come back and see you later, Bill.
See you later, boy.
Keep having fun, mate.
Always.
We'll come and see you at the next stage.
Okay.
Right, as we're doing the hydro dipping on the Tesla, I thought we'd give you a little look in the office. We haven't done this for a while. Some of our custom paint and hydro dip finishes, and also some new merch that we've now got available. At the present time, you can only purchase the merchandise that I'll show you directly by contacting us, but in the near future, this will be available directly on our website through our e-commerce page. So keep a lookout for this. Have a look at the merch. Give us a shout if you're interested in anything. Of course, give us a shout if you like any of the hydro dipping I'm going to show you. Right, so these are some of our hydro dip finishes. We've got all sorts going on. We've got loads of different carbons, as you can see at the top there, then coming down, a few more carbon finishes. Got sticker bomb, really cool. Coming down into a number of other different finishes really. We've got our skulls, we've got our faces, so we've got some camo ones as well, and wood finishes. Come along through, we've even got snake skin, look, a little bit of snake skin. A few other different finishes there. Then we go up into our paints. So we've got our more standard colours along the top. These are normally used for alloy wheels. Coming down into some of our really cool colour flip and colour change paints. Bit hard to show on here, but they're really smart as well. Prismatic finishes as well, and then a few of our little bits and pieces. So we've got a mudguard with the flaming skulls on. We have got, it's a little bit dusty, but we've got our office like coffee table for customers, which we've done, which is really cool. Just a fruit barrel, and then we've done a hydro dip with our skulls and thorns on there as well. And if we come round, here's our merch. check it out. This is really, really cool. We've got our mugs, thermal mugs. Really, really smart. These are etched or engraved with the finish. A couple of them. This is all by Custom Calibers. Fantastic local small business. And then we've got our caliber bullets. These are really smart. Bottle openers. Engraved as well with our Black Stag shield and our Black Stag Styling font, if you can see. They all come in lovely cases as well. So anything like that, do give us a shout. If you want any of the merch, give us a call. Anything else, pop in and see us. Whatever takes your fancy, and we'll speak to you soon. Right, we'll crack on with the old Tesla.
Right, so we have now dropped the film out. We're now cutting the film. To be honest with you, we've done a couple of the smaller shapes already, but we're now moving on to the larger pieces. So we're going for this centre console piece at the minute. Little cup holder, there's a couple of switches in it, I know. But yeah, here's the actual film itself. It's a custom design film, so it comes with this extra little see-through layer on. We'll remove that before we do anything.
Look at that, look.
What do you think of that, hey?
That's fast.
Yeah.
That's real quick.
They're twit, didn't they? Yeah, they're twit. Just going to put a little bit of tape on the edges, keep the film together. Then we'll get it in, do a bit of dipping. That's a little dip, pal.
Lovely jubbly.
That's a little dip.
We've got a few bits left to do, and we've all got two.
We have a few bits.
So look what we've got, pal.
Long time.
Spray booth with all the parts ready to be lacquered. So Fraser's going to be lacquering them in a minute. The noise you can hear in the background is just the booth now starting to sort of get ready and filter, ready to get these parts all lacquered. I'm going to give you a quick look round them. They're now all laid out on the trestles, ready to go. Excuse my lovely orange gloves, because we're still doing some hydro dipping on some other bits. So we're just doing a quick bit of filming in here. Don't forget, do like and subscribe to the channel. Please do turn on your notifications, stay up to date with everything we're doing. Check out our websites as well at Black Stag Styling, and we've got TikTok, Instagram, all of that. Check all of them out as well. We've got our merch now available as well. That is contact us, but you can see some of that online, and we'll give you a little view around all the parts. Right, so here are all the trim sections, ready and raring to get some lacquer on them. At the moment, as you can see, they're sort of more of a matte finish. Look at them, look at them. Woo! Star Wars themed, as you know. I think these are the centre console bits, dashboard trims, and then we've got some other bits just over here, which are all the door sections. There we go. And then it's over to Fraser. get some lacquer on them. All the parts are now lacquered and have baked off, so we are now going to be doing all the final little bits of polishing, get them all looking lovely and silky smooth, looking like glass with this lovely Star Wars themed design. So we'll be getting them out of the booth very shortly. I'll do some close-ups of the bigger panels because it's a bit easier to see the design then. There we go. So customer has designed this film and then had it all printed. So anything can, pretty much anything can be done, and then put into a hydro dip film and then put onto panels, trims. It doesn't have to be cars or vans or anything like that. It can be motorbikes. We've done plenty of bits on motorbikes, and it can be anything else. We've done handrails, golf clubs, shooting equipment, fishing equipment, you name it. So all sorts of things can be done. So there we go. There's all the parts with the hydro dip finish on, all lacquered, looking lovely. We'll get them out of the booth, get them all polished, start fitting them back on the car. Right, we're out in the sunshine today with Tommy, who's doing the front lower splitter. Maxton Design, of course. We do like our Maxton parts for the Tesla. This has been added afterwards. So originally the video was, obviously it's been added afterwards, we wouldn't have to put it on, would you? No, so added to the hydro dipping job, and we are doing a front Maxton splitter as well. So Tommy's just putting his bonding agent on. We got our primer on. We always go through this with these jobs, but it's just to show it's all done properly. That's all on. Bonding agent on. His attractive helper, Billa, is here to assist putting it on said vehicle. And,
need a third actually.
And then we'll be all good to go. Guys are just getting it all lined up. They'd already marked it all, test fitted it all. Now getting it on and then get some screws in. Bonding agent and screws, this ain't going anywhere. Right, the guys are now getting the final bits of polishing done. That's what Fraser's up to in the background there. And then we've got Tommy here who's doing the plastic welding. Because most of the trims are plastic welded together. So Tommy's now plastic welding them back together because we had to separate everything to do the hydro dipping. So we've got a few bits there. They've got the centre console section with the slidey lid. That's all back together. That's all plastic welded already. That's got a little handle bit that had to be plastic welded in, so that's all together. And now getting these last bits plastic welded, then everything's got to go back in the car. Right, that brings us to the end of another one of our videos here at Black Stag Styling. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. It's been a little bit different. We do like our electric cars here. We have just launched our electric division page on our website, so do check that out. You get to that by www.blackstagstyling.co.uk. Go on the styling page and just click on the electric division and see what you think, and that is all to do with Teslas and all electric cars for styling. Check us out, of course, on all our other social media as well, Instagram, Facebook. This one has been the Model X. It's already been, the customer's already had it wrapped in this sort of satin goldy colour for something a bit different. We, as well as a hydro dipping, we have added the Maxton Design gloss black front splitter section, which is looking rather smart, just adding a little bit of extra style to the vehicle. And then the main thing we've had it in for is, of course, our hydro dipping, where we have stripped all the trims out that had that horrible sort of wood effect look. The customer has designed their own film. We've had it then all printed, and then of course we have applied it with our lovely hydro dipping, if you've seen, to the interior trims, then gloss lacquered, polished it all, and then refitted it into the vehicle. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. It's been a little bit different because you know, when you depower the electric cars and power them back up and moving them around and stripping all the trims, there's a lot more involved, so hopefully you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned, we'll have a little run around the car at the very end, but don't forget to like and subscribe to the video so you can stay up to date with all the new stuff we have up and coming, and we'll catch you again in the near future for another video. Take care.